Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing, I would say one of our go-to drink. I mean,
one of our daily drinkers.
It's one of our daily drinkers.
It is a bottle that has, in blinds, proven to be one of our better.
Surprisingly proven, because we thought, like, of all the other, like, charred or toasted versions of something that
we sleep on it.
We've
always appreciated the store picks, but Woodford Double Oak.
Yeah.
We sleep on.
Yeah, we do.
So we thought we should definitely do a review.
We're going to do a review because it's worth it.
And before we start, just go ahead, while you're here, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button.
I don't know why I heavy
leave a comment.
I don't know why I heavy poured myself so much, but
you can heavy pour that one all day long. It's fine.
Yeah.
Please go ahead and do it. Helps channel out a lot.
It does.
It's also free, so that is also a good little plus.
And make sure you turn on the notifications. I've recently kind of come upon that, like turning on the notifications that lets you know when we post a new video.
That's true.
Or we do a live feed, which we have done.
Yeah, we actually just got done doing one.
We did. So
this is a 90.4 proofer, non-age stated, but for everybody who's wondering, it's their standard mash bill. However long that's aged for, I don't know how long. And they put it into a second barrel.
Yeah.
For a little less than a year. I'm not quite sure on the time on that.
Yeah.
They're between $45, $50.
Probably a trade secret. They don't want to tell you how long.
Yeah, whatever.
They
were one of the first.
They were 9 months,
the first,
for 4 days and 36.
What were you going to say? Minutes? Yeah. You almost said hours, didn't you? You almost said hours. That's exactly where he was going.
That's so true. Like, listen, we do not know where tonight's going to go, so we'll just let it ride, and we'll see how it goes. Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Perfect.
Mm.
So right away, you get like this.
That nose is incredible.
It really is. It's like a sweet, but man, I can't.
Okay, so the other day...
I almost smell like a cherry in there, but I don't know that's what I would be smelling.
All right, I'm going to shut you down right now. So the other day at work, a buddy of ours, Gary, he brought in donuts.
Zebra cake?
No. He brought in donuts, and I'm thinking about this now because I didn't try it, and I wanted to try it, but I didn't have it because another guy had it. But he had a maple bar donut.
Yeah.
And that...
Have you never had... Oh, we get these.
At the right.
Every week at church, we have a caramel, like a maple topping on a donut. Ooh, it's so good.
That's exactly what I'm smelling right now.
Yeah, no, hey, listen. Cheers to that. I get that.
Yeah,
no
doubt.
Yeah,
that char is there too.
Listen, full disclosure, I love a Woodford Double Oak. I love it just as the regular Double Oak. I love it as a barrel pick. I love it as a store pick. I have like 3 or 4 at my house right now. My brother, who is a new drinker, to bourbon, I am going to challenge him. We're going to do a blind of the store picks of the Woodford, the Woodford Double Oak, so he can kind of get a taste of like the nuances of it.
That's so good.
Ooh, yeah, so good. You get that cherry, the syrup,
it's like a really rich candy bar with like melted caramel in it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Good. It's like a caramello. That's got caramel good gooiness inside of it.
I see what you're saying. I like the chocolate ratio a little bit more, but yeah, it's right there.
Yeah,
there's some nice little marshmallow to
it.
It's like little. It's like those like miniature marshmallows, you know?
Yeah.
Like let's say you had that, you dumped it into like a really hot bowl that's like has like melted chocolate and caramel, maybe like a little bit of cherry syrup in there, and you just mixed it and you just took like a spoonful of it and just tried it. Really good.
And there's an oakiness in there. And again, you can say oakiness with almost every bourbon that you pour, but between all that sweetness and all the candy notes that you get on it, you get this oakiness in it that I think is a welcome like contrast to the rest of that. I think it's so good.
Yeah. This thing, it's so great.
It's so consistent too. Yeah. Like if you get just the regular one, it's so consistent.
Yeah.
Again, there's some nuances to some of the other ones where people get to choose what barrel they pick of all of these.
Sure.
but this is like I feel like you know what you're getting with the double oak. If you've had double oak, you know what you're getting with it.
The one knock on this bottle, and I'm not really criticizing them, but I'm saying like if you have to have one, the finish is a little shorter than what I prefer, but at the same time, it is 90 proof. It is, there is like some perspective on that because a lot of lower proof bottles are, they don't have as long of a finish, but still, man, it's sweet, it's good. It's something that I think is great in the fall. It's great in the summer. It's great in spring. It is seasonal wise, man. You could have one of these on your shelf at any point in time.
I feel like
it's really not going to be.
Yeah, I feel like the finish for me, just like on this one, and I don't know that I've ever paid attention to it enough, but this feels like I've been eating popcorn.
Really?
Yeah, it feels like I've been eating popcorn, and it's that aftertaste of the popcorn that I really get. Yeah, and listen, I love popcorn. All day long, I love it. So
interesting. Okay.
I like this. For me, this is a buy. Always a buy.
It's always a buy.
Yeah, and
if you're thinking about it, if you're new to it, I will say, let me throw this out here. I saw another whiskey tube channel. Actually, I think I've seen two say it now that they're not fans of this, and I didn't. There's a small group of people out there, or I don't want to say small, but there's a group of people out there who are not fans of this, and I'm definitely not one of them.
No, I'm not.
For
the price point of what this is, where you're $45 to $50, again, with the incline in what it costs to get bourbon.
I totally agree.
Woodford does it so well, and they charge you $45 to $50 for just a solid bourbon.
Yeah. Now they had an issue with glass. Yeah. For a while.
Yeah.
But everybody
these were hard to come by for a while.
Everybody did. So, but honestly, yeah. I mean, if you already haven't, I know most people have already tried this by now, but if you haven't, grab it.
Challenge.
It's fantastic. Yeah. It really is.
It really is. Yeah.
So I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Try and get on out of here.
Yeah, for sure. Well, till the next time, we'll see you.
See ya.